Zachary joins us for this week's Made in Nebraska. This one will touch your heart.
Yeah, I headed to Seward, and it's often said where death can end a life, but not a relationship. And for many parents out there who have lost a child, that grief can become very, very overbearing. But there's a brand new memorial in Seward who can kind of help guide those parents along this difficult road. So let's take a look. On a cold, windy December day, Sharon Dickinson and Diane Creaser find these elements no match for the storm life has given to each of them, the loss of a child. For Sharon, her son. For Diane, her daughter. That's why they come visit the Heartfelt Memorial in Seward.
It was designed to be a place where children could be honored and remembered in an environment of life and learning.
The support group Heartfelt Connections began helping grieving parents after the deadly Seward bus crash of 2001. The organization wanted some type of memorial and initially planned for a marker in a park, but soon plans were in the works for 3 memorial walls and 2 art pieces on the campus of Concordia University.
It never ceases to amaze me how it turned out just like we wanted it to. Every aspect of what we wanted to convey to people seems to have come together perfectly.
Tiles follow both a boy and a girl to an outstretched hand in the middle of the piece, giving parents something to hold on to.
It was designed to bring peace and hope to parents and others who visit as they journey through the loss of their child.
Since its dedication in May, stories abound at the memorial, tying many parents of the 200-plus names on the walls together.
The day that my son died, the little boy who's beside him was born.
Paths along the memorial aren't straight, but winding, resembling that of the dark journey these loved ones travel after loss. But with every step, those behind the memorial hope to bring the families some light.
It is an amazing place. It is a very peaceful place, and there is something very spiritual about being here.
Losing a loved one, especially a child, can leave anyone feeling alone. But the Heartfelt Memorial wants to keep those loved ones out of the cold. For this week's Made in Nebraska, Zachary, Seward.
Very nice.
Yeah, just right on the corner of Concordia University there in Seward. It did cost quite a bit to put this memorial together, so they will be holding fundraisers throughout the next year. I believe the next one is on February 20th. But, even though it was cold and windy on the day I visited, it's still a special place, one that people just enjoy walking through and seeing all of those names. And you don't just have to be from Seward to be a part of this. If you have someone, who you lost as a parent, or of someone else who could use this, bricks can be donated and purchased. And
do you go through the college then, or how do you do that?
No, you actually just go through Heartfelt Connections. That'll be the best way. Look them up. They're kind of the force behind all of this.
Good. They did a beautiful job.
Yes, they did.
The tiles are just something to see. It's something I have never even seen before, and I think it's the only one of its kind in Nebraska. As you walk along, you see those tiles move towards that hand grasping together. It's something powerful.
Yeah, very nice.
All right. Well, thank you,
Thank you, Zach.
Yep, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. All right, friends, we have a lot more headed your way. Coming up next, Sounds of the Season.